Hi, I'm Terry Rio, the creator of Relational Life Therapy, a therapy known for producing deep, dramatic change quickly, truly transforming each of the two partners in a couple and the relationship between them quickly, profoundly, and permanently. How do we do that? RLT, Relational Life Therapy, was created by 20 years of doing what I called relational interventions, working with couples on the brink of divorce that no one else had been able to help. I did 2 days with them. At the end of that time, we were either back on track or getting a divorce. This was the last stop. And I broke just about every rule I had learned in couples therapy school to get this done, and it was enormously effective. So I stepped back and said, what the hell is working here? And that's really how RLT was born. Here's something I want to say about every single one of those couples on the brink. Every one of them was missing what I call a mechanism of correction. Don't scratch me here, scratch me here. It works better. That is an essential aspect for any healthy couple. Don't scratch me here, scratch me here. Oh, okay, I will. As opposed to, don't scratch me here, scratch me here. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't scratch me here. Oh my God, that's so hurtful that she said. The 8 million responses that someone can give you other than, okay, let me do my best. Every single couple who saw me on the brink, often with years of damage and several therapists behind them that didn't work, all had no open channel of communication that said, the wheels have fallen off. Let's get back on track. That worked. So if you know my work, you know I've got lots of YouTube videos for you to watch about how to get more of what you want in your relationship more skillfully. But no matter how skilled you are, being humans, there are going to be times when all hell breaks loose and you and your partner are absolutely in the dirt. How to get back on track? The essential skill of repair. Okay, here's the first bit of bad news. Ready? Repair is not a two-way street. Everybody in our culture gets this wrong. This is not a dialogue. This is not a conversation. This is not, well, these are your issues. Let me tell you about mine. If you are met with a disgruntled partner, it is in your interest to bring them out of disharmony with you back into harmony with you. Are you feeling great about the way they're working with you? No, you're not. But you have to take turns. Don't try and each process your difficulties at the same time. I am here at your service. What do you need to feel that we're correcting things and you're back on track? There are things I want different from you too, but we'll talk about those tomorrow. Let's help you feel better. Everybody gets that wrong. Let me tell you why I did the thing that you don't like. Let me tell you what my issues are about you. No, no, no. I like to say when your partner is disgruntled, you're at the customer service window. Somebody comes to you and says, my microwave doesn't work. They don't want to hear from you. My toaster doesn't work. They want you to fix their microwave. Deal with their upset, and then later you can deal with yours. But help them feel better first. Listen, when we're faced with a disgruntled partner, we have two orientations, all of us. That helps me from not taking myself too seriously. The first is accuracy. That's true, that's not true, that's good. Let me set the record straight. That's called getting defensive. The second is me. I can't believe I have to listen to this nonsense again. As an act of generosity and enlightened self-interest, lose those two orientations. Nobody gives a damn about what's true or not true. Nobody gives a damn about you in that moment. Your partner needs to know you care about them. Be generous to them. As an act of generosity, lose objectivity, lose your own interest, and enter with compassionate curiosity into their experience. I'm sorry, that sounds awful. Help me understand what that was like. And only then, after they felt heard, can you say, is there something I could say or do that would help you feel better? That's repair. So if you're the disgruntled partner, I want you to watch the YouTube on using the feedback wheel, how to speak about what you're unhappy about in a way that is clean and empowering. I have a whole video on that. If you're the recipient of an unhappy partner, here are the steps of repair. 1, listen. I hope that's not too complicated. Most of us don't do it. Most of us act like we're listening, but we're really rebutting. That's true. That's not true. We all have to understand that. Forget it. Put yourself aside, put reality aside, and be there in their experience. Even if they don't make sense to you, they make sense to themselves. Figure out what this is like for them. That's being compassionate and open-hearted. You know you're done listening when you can say to your partner, this is what I hear you say, ... Did I get it right? Yes, you got it right. Once you've listened, there are 2 steps. 1, acknowledge what you did. Not yes, but yes, I did that. Who says that? But acknowledging that you did or what your partner thinks you did is reassuring to them. When you say, yes, you're right, I did it, they breathe. You get it. How many women say, man, they don't get it? You get it, which lets them think there's a snowball chance in hell you won't keep doing it over and over again. The remorse is reassuring to your partner. If you're before a judge and you show contrition, that you'll get a lighter sentence than you will if you show no remorse at all, because you double the odds that you won't keep doing it. Yes, I did it. I take responsibility for that. And if you really want an A+, I did it. It's not the first time I've done it. It's the sort of thing I can do. It's part of my character. I'm going to work on it. Wow, that's an apology. Yes, I did it. And then 2, what could I do right now that might help you feel better? My wife, Belinda, says to me, Terry, you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I'm tempted to do, what most of us do, is say, I didn't 4. I didn't 4, God damn it. How dare you? No. That's what I call leading with an argument. You lead with an argument, guess what? You're going to get an argument. Keep your head straight. You want to make peace. Lead with what you can agree with. Make peace. Yes, Belinda, I 1, 2, 3, and 5. You're absolutely right about that. 4, I didn't do 4. She's making that up, but I'm not going to bring that up. We think if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 5, our partner's going to, well, what about 4? But I'm telling, try it. They're so disarmed that you own what you own, they don't make it an issue of the one thing you don't own. Same with what you give them. Belinda says, I want you to A, B, C, D, and E. Belinda, I'm going to A, B, and E. Sell it. Put some emphasis in it. I'm going to do the best job I can possibly do with A, B, and E. I hope you can appreciate that. C and D, forget it. I ain't doing that in a million years. But this is not the time to say that. Make peace. Acknowledge whatever you can and give whatever you can. Why? Because it's in your interest to do so. If you frame it as I lose, they win, I'm being bossed around, you're screwed. Our relationships are our biosphere. We're not above them, we're in them. Take care of your partner because it's an enlightened way of taking care of yourself. You live there. I would like you to subscribe to my channel. If you found this helpful, hit the button below for more videos on how to conduct yourself in a way that has a snowball chance in hell of delivering on our historically new ambition of a lifelong, intimate lover relationship. We can do it, but we have to learn how. Thank you.